I'm starting my tomato seeds, and I've picked out a few varieties from my seed saving bag. I just used a paper bag to store all the seeds in, and these are all my collected seeds plus bought. And the way I save my collected seeds from tomatoes is I just save the seeds on there. It's dry, label it, stick it in there. It's simple. So I selected the varieties that are super old. I'm going to try, I will do this germination method again because I have done it before. These are seeds from 2020 probably, or 2021, packed for 21, so that means I bought them in 2020, which is when I started gardening. And what we're going to do is wet a paper towel. We'll put the seeds in between, close it like this, then label this bag with the name. We're going to stick the wet paper towel with the seeds like this, close it up, and place it in a nice spot to germinate. This will show me how many seeds are actually viable, which I think all of them will be viable. There are a lot in here actually, and in the other container and the other bags. So probably 30 or 40. So that's what we're going to do for these 6 varieties. I have the tomato sweetie, tomato red cherry large, tomato early girl hybrid, tomato world's smallest, which is those tiny ones for my kids, and Italian Roma. My husband likes to cook with these, and then the beefsteak for sandwich eating fresh. So I'm going to go ahead and get the names labeled on here and wet the paper towels. I've wet my paper towels here, and I've labeled my bag. I have my seeds, so let's go ahead and get the seeds out. This is also, I don't have any soil left, so this is a great way to germinate the seeds, get them going before I get my soil in. There are a lot of seeds. What does it matter if they're touching or not touching? So then I got them on the one half of the paper towel, and just cover them and put them in the plastic bag, and then just check on them daily and spray them if they get a little dry. And then in a few days, hopefully, we will see them germinate. And I will do this to the rest of the tomato seeds. Now that we have our seeds ready to germinate in the wet paper towel inside of closed plastic bag. Labeled, we'll just put it over by a sunny spot. And then I have a tracker here, challenging myself to grow as much food as possible this year. So we have tomato sweetie is the variety, started 221. Then I'm gonna note when it germinated and when I transplanted out in March, and then the date I will harvest it. And then also I will weigh it to see how many pounds I harvested. The back of this packet says date to maturity, date to harvest 70 to 75. Now there are other tomato varieties like Sakura, another hybrid that takes only 55 days. So that may be another option for us. So hopefully you will try this method, or if you have already tried it, let me know how it went. I love using this method, especially because it doesn't require any soil.